Gosh, I gotta fix myself up. Aries, Leo. It's for both placements because I'm lazy tarot reader. I have no excuses for it. It's just it is what it is. So both of you, I'll be killing two birds with one stone. Also compatibility. All right. Also this is like friendship. Okay. So I'm Lisi the High Priestess. You can find me on Lisi the High Priestess on TikTok for my readings. You can find me on Lisi.High Priestess 86 for my talents and my readings. Lisi's World for my other talents on TikTok. Lisi the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube Español para mi gente latina. And on YouTube, press like, subscribe, notification. The notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. Give me a second, please. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so what do I got for you guys? All right. I like to tell unique stories, okay? So it won't resonate with everyone. I get a better story, okay? So, but within the story, I throw general, and sometimes I just channel. All right, this is for entertainment purposes. I don't know. Also, someone could be in the entertainment business because this is for entertainment purposes only. Also, non-disclosure contracts, okay? Contracts. Okay. Gosh, nothing wants to come out. All right, nothing wants to come out. Here's the Tower card, and boom, something comes out of nowhere. It's lonely on the top, they say. Also, I see a monk here. Okay, someone could be taking pictures with the monk. Also, with the monk, that means someone of high spirituality. Boom, along comes a spider is what I heard, but along comes someone through the roadway. Also, someone's walking to their destination because a car. Also, this gives me like, is it? No, not the Amityville. It's Chainsaw Massacre type of stuff. This person, I feel like they're heavy in the game. They're a professor, whatever it is that they do. Like I said, this is a John Wick right here. He can walk down that path and be okay because he can catch everything in flames and death. There's a bear that comes. Also, someone could be hunting bears. It's almost bear season, I believe. Someone could be a hunter here. You're out there in the wilderness by yourself. You're a hunter. You're going to hunt. That's what you do. You're coming across a bear, but this person is like trained. Also, you hear a lot of stories on Discovery Channel about trained people that encounter the real wild beast, and that's a different story. Also, this is like the Russians. They say the Russians get trained by fighting bears. Okay, this person fights bears. This person's a hunter. Or they have like a dog that's called Bear too. This person has a dog called John Wick and his dog. Okay, there's the bear again. And there's the owl. When they killed his dog, he came for like revenge. Again, this is all make believe. Also, I hear a dog with a very deep bark, growl like oh, like also. Every Mexican out there has a tío or a friend or even an animal called also. Okay. I get twin flames. Chemistry, ace earth. Okay, so someone's like knows this land too. That could is it just not a bear, but it could be like buffalo, like deer or something like that. It's hunting season. Also, someone's in Alaska or someone's like up in Montana, like up in California mountains, Oregon mountains, where bears are known to be there. There's certain parts of Washington that the bears are very much there. Idaho. They don't carry our kind of spirits. You can't talking to a bear about faith in God. They're very primal. The primal instinct of a human. You have to think like an animal. This also reminds me of Apolicto. Am I saying that? Apolicto? Am I saying it right? King of Pentacles. When the Spaniards were taking over Mexico, and they were fighting two wars against two different empires at the same time. See, while the enemy was chasing them, the real big enemy did come. The way of life completely changed for the civilization of Mexicans. Do you know the word Mexican means Mexicans? By the color of your skin, it debated on what kind of job profession you had in Mexico. The Spaniards took over our land, took our gold, married our women, killed off old children, enslaved man. Plantations started to exist. Are we in history class? Primal. The feelings of being very primal, having to be very primal while you're hunting, because you're not thinking like a human. You're thinking like an animal. You have to become one with the deer to get the deer. Also, I believe in certain parts of the mountains, people can. There's certain roots that you can pull out that generate a lot of money. But you got to be a wild man to do that. You got to be able to be in one with the mountains. You got to understand that you're going to come across a wild animal eventually out there. The three of coins, but money is in there. Death card. People, you're risking death going out there with the king of wands and the six of swords looking for a certain route. And it's true. There's certain parts they pay a lot of. I believe it's ginger. I believe. But it's not for the weak. That's a hunting sport too, going down in the ground and picking something up. Also, cultivation of vegetables and stuff like that. It requires hard work, toiling the land. Definitely, you guys are doers. You see a vision of what you want to do with the land. You see where also someone owns like mountains that like this. Oh, that came out. Oh, Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Society of people that own like farms. This is a community of farmers, Amish, maybe, keeping the lands preserved, not just because of, what history puts out there, maybe the bears or whatever. Also, I hear poochers. There's people that also they steal from the poor. They're taking advantage of modern day slavery. Anyways, that's a whole other subject. But here's the Ten of Swords and the Hangman. They bind people to these no good jobs. This is like hits the borders of Mexico. And it's true, there are certain places that you get there, almost like in Texas. Like if you step into my property that have the right to shoot you type of vibe, that's where I'm getting at. Now we're going to get into a political thing. But this is not a lie. This is real life, is what I hear. Seven of Cups. Also looking at the laws in your state. The laws in different states, you should. There's some things that are legal here that is very much illegal everywhere else. California and Oregon and Washington tend to be the first states that that create different laws and people follow through. One of the most craziest ones in the Midwest, like Utah, has some crazy laws. Texas has some off the wall laws. So does Arizona. I mean, if you have time to Google all this and get some knowledge behind it, but it's true. Knowing your location and where you're at is very important. I don't even know where I'm getting at with all of this. Farmers, organizations, people who steal from the land, poochers, the three states, and the new wave of laws following through. Also, being very aware of your history, the history of certain states, what they're known for. Uh, I don't know, you might be investigating a state, or you need to pay attention to your surroundings, or you need to know more about where you're at. If you're going to a certain place, I just feel like you need to know the history on this certain place. It will benefit you in the future. Okay? Blessings.